Blackmail Podcast. Walk with me. Let it ride. That's right. Wanting to be heard in the black man's world, simple, they're complicated, just relax and observe. Breaking down of our families, restructured communities, to wake up and see only your losers are free. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, blackmail delivery. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, blackmail delivery.
You step on the court, you see them lights.
That's facts.
Step on the court, you hear them lights, and you hear that sound. Recording in progress.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy TALLSHON. TS is who I am with my guy.
Tre-Dot is who I am.
This is episode 54 of the Blackmail Podcast.
How about that?
Yeah, I know, right? 54. How you doing, bro? Before we get into it, how are you doing?
I am what I am, and I'm blessed to be such.
No, that's right, brother. I know that's right. Same thing here. This pod is not gonna be the most I guess happy-go-lucky pod. You know what I mean? It's gonna be we always have deep topics, but it's definitely gonna be a deep topic, deep conversation, this pod. And because another fucking mass shooting has happened, but this time it's hurt. It clicks more with me because it's elementary school children. You know why? Because I have two kids that's in elementary school. You know what I'm saying? And that shit bugged me ever since I heard it. It's been bothering me because now I'm personally contemplating homeschooling for my children. You know what I'm saying? Bad thing is, little Sean starts middle school and he wants to play sports. You know what I'm saying? Bubby, which is my youngest, he's enjoying school. He's making friends. And he's doing what kids do, and he's growing so much that is hurting me that I'm really contemplating taking my boys out of school and homeschooling them, paying someone to come and teach them every day.
Don't they have sports programs for homeschool? I know when my son was playing, this was high school though. He played against a homeschool team.
I don't know.
Yeah, he played against a whole school team.
But my thing is this: my boy's gonna be athletic. This is what it is. They both athletic now. They're gonna be athletic children. I don't know if a homeschool team is gonna provide them with what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, the program wasn't great. I think it was like in the infantry stages at the time, but it was just an option. I mean, AAU,
right?
Football. I don't know what they do in football. Do they even have alternative football?
They have traveling teams. Pop Warner, Pop Warner, and all that stuff like that.
But that doesn't that stop at a young age?
Yeah, I think so. I think it does.
Okay.
Camps and shit like that. But let's
there's
talk
always
about
camps.
it, man. 19 children dead, 2 adults killed at a Texas elementary school, and that's 2 adults. I don't believe it's including it's not including the actual killer. So it said a 4th grade teacher, Eva Morales, was identified as one of the 2 adult victims.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like the shit we reported on in Buffalo, New York, at Tops, it was a predominantly black grocery store. This was a predominantly Mexican school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Say this again. It was an elementary school, people. 19 children. 19 kids. I'm not going to even bring up the adults. 19 children. It's an elementary school, so you know the ages range from 6 to 12.
Uh-huh.
haven't done nothing yet.
No.
Nothing. They were looking forward to going home and playing. Probably jumping on the Xbox. Probably going to see their cousins that's in the neighborhood or their friends in the neighborhood. Some 18-year-old pussy-ass little boy with 2 fucking assault rifles killed his grandmother and then go up to an elementary school. He was in high school, though. He should have went to no school. He should have went to no school. But he went to an elementary school full of children that you knew damn well no one was there that was going to fucking stop you, and killed 19 children, 19 beautiful baby souls. Enough, bro. I am a avid gun owner. I believe we should have, I believe we should be able to bear arms. You know what I mean? I'm an avid. I don't believe in the NRA. Fuck that organization. I don't believe in nothing about the NRA. It's a very fucking racist organization. And anybody that tap in that say it isn't, kiss my ass. It's a fucking racist organization. It is what it is. You can say what the fuck you want to say. Fuck the NRA. It needs some regulation out there when it comes to purchasing firearms. Because these young white men or these young, this person here who did it, his name was Salvador Romas. I hate to say it, man, a lot of Spanish people think they white.
Yeah.
A lot of them think they Caucasian.
They do.
So they identify with young white men with their own little fake issues and traumas that believe in going and shooting up some shit. Dog, you can order a fucking gun online for $200 and something if you want it, dog. You can order a fucking gun online for nothing. For nothing.
Yeah.
For nothing, bro.
That's crazy.
Think about that, man. Think about that. I could go to the fucking internet right now, bro. Right now, and order me a fucking gun for less, for pennies. And guess what? Any idiot that's at that age can do the same. It don't take much. It's pennies. Bro, I get emails all the time from a place called, I don't want to call the name out because then somebody go looking this shit up, where I've purchased weapons from before. And I thought it would be a process. It wasn't. It wasn't a process. It was easy. I got to have a permit for a handgun.
Yeah.
No, but when your handgun, when you could buy a pistol for $177, you know what I mean? Or you could buy a semi-automatic rifle for $302.31. I'm quoting prices that I'm reading right now from my fucking email.
Yeah, those are exact.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't even no bullshit prices. This is not no fake $315.12. This is in my fucking email. $360.47. And if I want, I could pay as low as $21.28 a month for 24 months.
Yeah, payment plan.
Yeah, I can get on a fucking payment plan. I could buy a fucking box of ammunition. A box of ammunition. 1,000 rounds. You know, I carry a 9mm. That's my daily fucking weapon. My daily gun every day is a 9. I could buy 1,000 rounds for $279.99. Think about that, bro. 1,000 rounds.
Yeah.
No issue. No issues. I could do that with no issues. Why? It should not be that fucking easy, bro. And then the gun people that back this will say, well, the bad guys gonna always be able to get their hands on weapons. That's cool. That's gonna happen in any society. The sad part is America's the only country that goes through this high level of gun violence. Everybody else look at us like, y'all ain't figured this shit out yet. Bro,
When was the last match?
You go over to the UK, bro. I've been around the world and back. Police don't even carry guns with them, son. They don't have a high gun crime out there. Do they have?
When was the last? Issues? When was? I'm saying, when was the last mass shooting when multiple white children died?
Was Sandy Hook?
Okay.
That was a couple years ago.
But you have to think to find one, right?
Right. Yeah, you got to think about it.
Okay, go ahead. Continue what you were doing.
Yeah, no. Got to think about it.
No, I don't. I already know.
Yeah. But it's sad, bro. It should yo, because I don't want to make it racy. It shouldn't happen to no children.
No, it shouldn't. But I'm not even making it racy. This is fact. Yeah. You have now white people are aggravated about the shit now.
Yep.
Like Steve Kerr was just like, fuck your interview.
Oh no, we're gonna play that. We're gonna play that whole Steve Kerr.
You know what I mean? But I like Steve Kerr. But Steve Kerr was like, fuck, yeah, he was like, fuck your interview.
Yep. Everybody need to hear that Steve Kerr interview.
And that's not fake.
No. Bro, Steve Kerr was pretty much crying, bro.
He's tired. A lot of white people are tired. I was talking about someone yesterday. A lot of white people are tired of this shit too. Yeah. They're tired of this shit.
Yeah.
But now they're vocally tired of that shit. And unfortunately, and you may disagree, but I said this to someone. I said, really? It's going to take white people to get tired of this shit for any change to even start moving.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? They're going to have to vocalize being tired of that shit. And I hate it, that's the way it is, but it's the way it is. They're going to have to speak up on that shit too.
Yeah. Yeah.
For a substantial difference to be made community-wise on a grand scale.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's happening. I mean, but I think the sad part is, bro, you got these old politicians.
That's the problem.
That's linked in with lobbyists, that's linked in with certain special interest groups. There's no incentive to change as long as they're getting paid. As long as a check is coming, there's no incentive to change. And they're gonna be like, oh, that's a Biden fault, or this, that, and the third. No, it's an America fault. We can't keep blaming the sitting president when you got House representatives, when you got Congress, you got these people sitting in office that's been there forever. Versus a president that only that's only obligated to do 1 4-year term. You got life-standing people who don't leave their seat until they're retired. So they don't even have to fight for their seat every year. Every 3 to 4 years. They fight. Their seat is up for grabs when they decide to no longer do this shit no more. Think about how much that makes. Mitch McConnell should not still be in fucking office and still should not be the Republican majority seat holder as much shit as he blocking does. These motherfuckers should not still be sitting in their seat as long as they have. These old shitty ass white men need to be up and out of here, man. America is never going to change as long as these old shitty ass white men is continuously sitting where they're sitting now.
Well, a lot of people still need to be further educated on the process because a lot of people really don't get it. All they know is president. That's all they think of. And we spoke about it before, local officials and things of that nature that we have the power to vote for.
We just had a local election in North Carolina.
But a lot of us still say, a lot of us still on this why should I vote thing, like in
Yep.
general, just period, just all of them. Just why should I vote any of them?
I had
Because it
motherfuckers
doesn't work
tell
for
me-
them. They'll say it don't work for me. Why should I vote? They don't do nothing for us anyway. That's the mentality.
I hate that shit. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
But it's very popular, and it seems to be.
Because motherfuckers are too lazy. They're too lazy. They'll jump up to go vote for a president, but they won't jump up to go vote for a local official. That's the one that matters. You can skip the president one, but you should never skip your local elections. Local elections you should never skip. You should be more in tune with your local dog. For those avid weed smokers, North Carolina had a bill on the fucking table to at least pass medical marijuana.
Mhm.
Mad motherfuckers ain't know because no one cares about their local shit. These motherfuckers been advertising all over our TV. Bo Hines. Dog, you can look at it. He's an avid Trump supporter. Trump endorses him. Dog, it's mad buzzwords. But we caught up in these are motherfuckers we need to be trying to make sure we get in and out. Our judges, senators, this like people that's running for these particular roles and then running for sheriff in the area. In North Carolina, we got a big sheriff race, big sheriff back and forth. The old sheriff that lost to the black dude who, to me, was trash when he got in. He done shit. So now the white dude that lost is complaining about gun violence in Durham. Or how when they was marching during the Black Lives stuff, he was like, I would have never let them tear my city up like that. Tear our city up like that is what he said. That's how I know I need to get back in office. I would have never let them tear our city up like that. Not talking about the issue and what was going on. There was white buzzwords. So now we got these 19 children gone because we don't want to change or alter certain laws. And we don't want to villainize these young men these young terrorists that's doing these shit. Because if my black ass done it or your black ass done it, they'd have had our past rap sheet, they'd have made up all type of shit, and then we'd have been pegged as thugs that's love rap music and womenized.
Oh yeah, they would have found the most threatening picture of my face and put it on the screen.
Yeah, me too. And I don't even have many of those. They're gonna find one though.
Nah, I got some. Because if you ever get a DUI, they can Google your picture.
That's true.
I got some mugshots. I seen them. Yikes. Yikes, bro. Whoa, yikes. But yeah, I get you. I'm with you. I'm just listening.
Enough, bro. It's babies, bro. That's my biggest thing. Babies. You know how hurt I was to hear about some babies. I ain't even play the news. I normally watch the news every morning, watch it at night. I haven't watched the news. I just read everything because I didn't want that energy for my boys. I didn't want, because they're around me all the time. They're around me all the time. I didn't want that energy for them. I didn't want them to see that shit on TV. You know what I'm saying? Because they're in elementary school. You know what I mean? It's creating anxiety for children. No, the kids that survive will never be the same.
No. Going through that, no.
Think about that, bro. You a baby. You 6 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old. Shit, 12. You will never be the same after this situation.
Not even close.
Bro, they ain't gonna never want to go to school again. Not the school. Granted, the year is pretty much over. He might as well shut down, pass all the kids that survived, shut the shit down.
Nah, school over for the year, bro. I'm not sending my child back to school. It's fucking over.
Bro.
It's just walking to that door.
Bro.
The child might just start shaking.
As a parent, walking my kids to that door. Bro, I'd have been sitting in the back of the class every day.
School over, bro.
Armed up. Back of the class like this right here. Push the pitch wood. I'm my babies, bro. I love my boys, man. I love all three of my babies. I love all three of them. You know what I'm saying? But my boys are little. My daughter can get buck, boom, boom, run, jump in her shit. You know what I'm saying? I would hate for her to ever have to use her weapon, but she carries like her daddy carried. Matter of fact, we got the same identical gun. I don't want her to ever have to use that motherfucker. Never. I don't never want her to have to use it. But if she do, like I told her, make sure it's for a righteous cause, and make sure it's someone's trying to cause bodily harm. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. It's scary, man. But I'm gonna play this shit from Steve Kerr, man. Like I said, this is gonna be one of those pods where it's like gonna be sad. But I think Steve Kerr, once again, Steve fucking Kerr, with some poignant information. Look at him. Steve Kerr looking like he mad.
Not going to talk about basketball. Nothing's happened with our team in the last 6 hours. We're going to start the same way tonight. Any basketball questions don't matter. Since we left shoot-around, 14 children were killed 400 miles from here, and a teacher. And in the last 10 days, we've had elderly black people killed in a supermarket in Buffalo. We've had Asian churchgoers killed in Southern California, and now we have children murdered at school. When are we going to do something? I'm tired. I'm so tired of getting up here and offering condolences to the devastated families that are out there. I'm so tired of I'm tired of the moments of silence. I'm not going to talk about basketball. Moments of silence. Enough. There's 50 senators right now who refuse to vote on H.R. 8, which is a background check rule that the House passed a couple of years ago. It's been sitting there for 2 years. And there's a reason they won't vote on it, to hold on to power. So I ask you, Mitch McConnell, I ask all of you senators who refuse to do anything about the violence and school shootings and supermarket shootings, I ask you, are you going to put your own desire for power ahead of the lives of our children and our elderly and our churchgoers? Because that's what it looks like. It's what we do every week. So I'm fed up. I've had enough. We're going to play the game tonight, but I want every person here, every person listening to this, to think about your own child or grandchild or mother or father, moments of sister, brother. How would you feel if this happened to you today? We can't get numb to this. We can't sit here and just read about it and go, well, let's have a moment of silence. Yeah, go Dubs, you know. Come on, Mavs, let's go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go play a basketball game. And 50 senators in Washington are going to hold us hostage. Do you realize that 90% of Americans, regardless of political party, want background check, universal background check? 90% of us, we are being held hostage by 50 senators in Washington who refuse to even put it to a vote, despite what we, the American people, want. They won't vote on it because they want to hold on to their own power. It's pathetic. I've had enough.
Goddamn right, Steve Kerr. Goddamn right, Steve Kerr. That shit make me want to fucking cry, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. That shit hurt me, man. So all I could think about is my boys, man. That's all I could think about. And being helpless. Couldn't be there to save them, son. It could have been my boys, son. And I know my boys, the first thing they would have yelled is, Daddy, help. Nigga, I ain't there to do nothing. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, he signed it off, man. I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was in him. You know, he was like, fuck the game. He wasn't even engaged in that game.
Man, none of them players was engaged in that game, dog.
Nah, it was just...
We watched that game. I watched that game. The Mavs should not have won that game.
I mean, looking at the score, the way it went on, it's obvious, you know, the Warriors wasn't in the building.
Hell no.
So I'm sure Steve Kerr wasn't really, you know, focused on the game.
Think about it, bro. A lot of those players, Steph Curry to be exact, have 3 elementary-year-old kids
That they're far away from.
Far.
You know, when you're hearing this shit, your kids are crying for you, and you're 1,000 miles away.
Yep.
Playing a game.
Yep. Think about it, bro. They was in Dallas playing a game. If something would have happened in California where their kids was at, man, fuck that game. Out. What you gonna do? Waive me, trade me? Out.
Shit.
Out.
They could try to find you or something. They could try to find Steve Kerr for not answering the questions.
They could, but they wouldn't. Not in this case.
Nah, it'd be way too much backlash. That'd be stupid. I don't think they're that fucking stupid.
Plus, nobody asked the question. He walked.
He didn't give him a chance to. He told him, I ain't answering shit.
He set the tone. My dog set the tone, bro.
They really can't sue him because he showed up and he sat down.
Yep.
That's all you're really supposed to do. I don't know those stipulations, but if you show up and sit down, that's your duty.
He showed up. He sat down and let it be known. Hey. We ain't talking we ain't talking about none of that shit that y'all like to hear me talk about. I don't care about none of that shit.
He said, we're going to play this damn game, but fuck this game.
Yup, pretty much. Let y'all know right now. But, man, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Man, once again, I'm sorry for everyone that's been listening to the pod this, 30 minutes? and this is the part that you had to hear, but
I ain't sorry.
I personally think this is something that was needed, and we gotta talk about it. I'm not sorry neither, so excuse me. I was capping.
Yeah, I don't fuck you. I don't want to fuck you. Keep doing that shit. I ain't sorry for motherfucking thing.
I wasn't sorry at all. Fuck out of here, man. But rest in peace to those babies.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High really, really wanted you and really needed you back in heaven. Solace and condolences to your families, which I'm with Steve Kerr, I'm tired of saying it, to the families of those 19 babies and the 2 teachers. I hope you rot in hell to the 18-year-old gunman. Like, really rot in hell. If there is a hell, I hope that's where you at, rotting. You know what I mean? Continuously. Stabbed in your eye over and over. And someone pull your toenails off. Old school Wu-Tang torture shit. Remember that? Remember Wu-Tang did that movie? Did that song?
Put your nuts on the dresser and hit him with a spike bat. Pah! Ooh.
That shit was classic, son. That shit.
So his asshole shut and keep feeding you and feeding you and feeding you.
That shit was classic.
Yeah.
Yo,
your asshole shit.
So we're gonna transition to 2 bird brains. 2 bird brains. Two
angry birds.
Yep, 2 water ducks.
Yikes.
B. Simone and her lame ass partner in crime, her best friend, on their little podcast, Let's listen.
Important. The fact that Martin Luther King is the man that fought for freedom, or the fact that he was cheating on his wife?
Jesus. I'm going to give you this example. He's a great father. He's a great businessman. He's a great CEO. He's an entrepreneur. He's such a boss.
He's a boss.
Look at that man. He's a boss.
Look at him.
He's a great father. Look at him, that strong black man.
Look at him being at his kid's game.
But you're cheating on your wife. You're not a good husband. But he's great in all these other aspects. How are you a great leader, a great CEO, a great black man? You're not great.
You're
not great. God, you're not. That is triggering.
Yeah, for
sure. I'm a good dad. You're not a good dad because you don't respect me. How the fuck you showing these kids you a good father or you don't respect their mother? You're not a great dad, my nigga. You're an okay human.
Someone being a good person to you means they're a good person to you. Someone being a good person to everyone means that they're a good person. What's more?
Yo, the bitches put, I mean, excuse me. Yo, they put dramatic music on their pod joint. She called him Martin Luther King.
What are you talking about? So we're judging everybody's relationships and marriages now? What are we doing?
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuel, man. Because shit is out of hand now. That bro going, son. The balance is off, son. It's an imbalance right now. The balance of structure is off now.
So that's okay? That was an attack out of nowhere for nothing.
Out of nowhere. Yo, this is why I say this.
Why are you attacking Martin Luther King, man?
I'll say this.
He's been gone forever.
Why they attacking Martin Luther King? Why they ain't attack their daddy? Both of their daddies. Why they ain't attack their grandfathers? These are some niggas that they probably thought were the best men on the planet.
So you just singled out Martin Luther King? He's the first man that ever had alleged infidelity issues.
Alleged. And to them, it doesn't make you a good man. It doesn't make you a good father because you cheated on your wife.
So you're questioning his validity as a father because he allegedly cheated on his wife?
Yeah, you heard it.
Coretta never said anything about that man ever. Never. Those kids love their father.
Everybody get a platform these days, bro. Everybody get a platform that don't need.
Son, listen. We're halfway laughing, but that is disgusting, bro. Fuck that.
The worst shit ever, son.
That's disgusting. First of all, and I believe I said this previously on the podcast. I don't remember. I think I did, but even if I did, I'm gonna say it again. First of all, it's disgusting to try to make profit off of a deceased individual with these insults.
Right.
Second of all, I don't care how successful or progressive a black man is, we have to be torn down by a black woman.
Yeah.
Using our worst day as a canvas.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, man. We're not talking about you or I. I think we're both great guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking Martin Luther King, man.
Martin Luther King, bro.
Martin Luther, the motherfucking King.
Yep. I had a dream.
You called him Martin Luther.
Martin Luther King.
What did you do that is so amazing when you're sitting here judging everyone's movements? And dramatic music like you hitting us with bars.
Want to talk about nothing.
The clip was fire the way they put it together, but them words on top of the clip.
Trash.
Then you put the drama behind it to make it seem like you hitting us with something crazy. Different kind of crazy.
Talking about bag of nothing, son.
Then you had to say the my nigga with the hand clap. Ooh.
Hitting us with a bag of nothing. You hear me? A bag of nothings.
Disappointing.
You was disappointed?
Disappointing. Not in them, because I'm not surprised they did it. I'm just disappointed that shit like that is still popular. No, I'm talking about I'm disappointed that that is what I want to put it.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that that is a thing.
Right. Right.
But out of all the podcasts popping, for someone to say that, no, I'm not disappointed in them. And I'm not surprised they did it.
I'm not surprised either.
You know what I mean? So
I'm not surprised. It's just sad, bro, that it's just a continuous thing where no matter what you do, you're always going to be looked at as a trash man. Dog, I swear, women act like they don't do nothing wrong, son. It's a lot of women out there act like they don't do a goddamn thing wrong. They
son,
act like they shit don't stink. And
every single mother,
fucking stink.
especially single mothers, every single mother that's bitter is always bitter because of a man. You got single mothers that go to work every day and hate their job. Their job did nothing to them.
No.
They're just bitter anyway. So they go get another job.
Right.
They hate that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
They get another job. They hate that one too. And then all of that is the problem of that father that doesn't take care of the kids she has.
Oh, it's always gonna be off.
Because I just heard that from somebody that I'm cool with.
But somebody, what?
No, that's what I'm saying. Everything is a problem.
Oh, okay.
Everything. Leave a job because that's the problem. Get another one. Leave that one too. It's another problem.
Right.
Now, let's say a person goes back to school, right? Now you hate school too.
Right.
You ain't had a man in years because all men ain't shit.
Right.
You're just a habitual finger pointer.
It's a habitual finger pointer.
You're a habitual finger pointer, and your whole entire inner circle are habitual finger pointers. So y'all get around each other and you pick each other up.
And they point the finger
That's all they
at
do.
everybody else.
That's all they do.
Yep. Yo, like,
You know what I'm saying? Your whole inner circle is
Like, here's the
polluted.
point. Let's talk about B. Simone. Her dude cheated on her, right? That's why they're no longer together. She posted up all these videos and posts and how they was working out together, how they was doing all this different shit together. That man cheated on her. So now she feels slighted in a way. All right. But I bet you any amount of money, she never looked in the mirror and figured and said, what could she do something different? I bet you any amount of money.
Did they have a child?
No.
Were they married?
No. I ain't obligated to you.
What you saying, Ma? Talk to me, sis.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro.
What you saying, young lady? Let's keep it a band. Let's keep it a biduck.
Of all people, Martin Luther King, though, man.
You know what I'm saying? You talking about these married people that made changes for us, period.
I say this.
Whether you on the Martin King side or Malcolm X side, we know
Side,
Martin
right.
King did great things.
Yep. I'm gonna be on both sides.
You can be. Two things can be correct. We say it all the time. And at the end of the day, if all that bullshit didn't go on the table away from us, they would have got together and did some crazy shit.
Yep.
But you are going to tarnish this man's legacy, attempt to tarnish this man's legacy, I would say, within your grimy platform. So you want to uplift yourself by putting the black man down. And I meant to read the comments because the comments usually are.
The comments was all on their side because it was their platform.
How?
It was on their page. It was on their page.
Yeah,
That's why.
okay.
It's on their page. Comments gonna be awesome. Now I'll say this: we didn't check out the whole convo, so that clip could have been edited in a fashion to make us feel an emotion.
I get it, but that's the clip they put on their page, though. So that's what they chose.
Right.
I mean, so if I post a clip, I chose that clip.
Right. Facts.
If I feel that clip is confusing, either I will entertain the dialogue, I will communicate the dialogue, I will explain further within the dialogue, or my caption will say more than just what the, video was saying.
Right.
They meant that as it was presented.
They probably posted it to be salacious because at the end you could see she was making a point saying, hey, a person is good to you, they mean they're good to you. A person is good to many, that means they're a good person.
So if I'm a great father,
She might have been trying to address a
that's
certain.
what I'm saying. So if I'm a great father and I fail as a husband, that makes me a bad person?
No, never.
According to her rules and theories. So it's all about you.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yo, listen to the pain in her voice. She's a woman scorned.
Yeah.
She's clapping her hands, talking about my nigga.
She's scoring for no reason though. It's like you scoring.
Son, you're not married. You don't have a child with this guy. You're hurt because you were all over the internet bragging about you having this guy. You had this wealthy man, this high value man, and you felt like you won, and you want to teach all these other women how to win.
Because you.
That's what she was doing.
Yeah, no, she was. She was definitely doing that.
You put out a book that you stole from somebody. So you're a great person. You steal material. My nigga.
Hey man, I don't know what to say, my brother.
I've always wondered about this cheating thing with people that aren't married or really don't even have a committed relationship. Y'all just trying to get something.
Fam, we dating. I ain't obligated to nothing.
Yeah, they were just dating, like maybe trying to get something. That's not really cheating.
If I decide not to do something, that's because I saw a certain level of value within you that made me not want to go step out here.
Not get being in your feelings because you found out they were with someone else, but acting like that's the equivalent of a infidelity situation within a marriage. It's not the same conversation. It's not. Now, there are committed relationships leading towards marriage.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if that was it. I can't speak on that.
I feel like you need a level of years in before we just speak.
I never seen him bigging up what they was doing. It was her.
You know, we don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, but he might have got tired of hearing that shit. Like, yo, I'm tired of her putting all that stuff out there.
And she look like earthworm Jim in the bottom.
Yeah, me and her really ain't like that. Me and her ain't really like that, man. She just doing all that shit, man. You know,
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, I heard. I'm trying to dodge that one.
Yeah, that was
Bobby, we that joint right there.
I apologize. I don't want to see that level of doing things.
No stupid.
Nah. It's just sad, bro. It's just sad that we gotta the continuous dissecting of man and woman and what every time a man does something it's got to be the worst thing ever, and then when women does something we got to look at it as she's growing and she's trying to figure herself out.
Yeah.
Like I watched this.
Or if a woman has an infidelity issue, they're gonna be wondering what did the man do to push her that far.
Exactly. Yep. Because the first thing they're gonna say is a woman don't cheat. If they do cheat, it's because you're not doing something.
Yeah, but if a man says we cheat because a woman ain't doing something, that's a fight.
Yeah, double standards, man. Double standards. I know.
What's double standards with everything?
I watched this clip where this guy said, "Yo, a woman isn't a man is taught to put a female up on a high platter, on a high pedestal. We're taught to do this, and this, but a woman isn't taught how to satisfy a man. We're always taught to make sure that our value comes from how much money that we can provide, and their value is based on things that's not truly tangible. You know what I'm saying? Cooking and cleaning. You know what I mean?
But even within a dating process, what is a woman told? They just sit there and look cute?
Yeah. And that's what he said. He was like, yo, he said, all because they look cute, we feel like we got to just give them up our money and our value, our time like that. And it was like, no, that's not the case. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be doing that shit. If you could dictate when and how we have sex, I should be able to dictate when my money is going to be used for anything that we have going on. And I was like, shit.
Well, if you look at it, think about it. How many different movements are done within a date of someone you appreciate?
A lot. That's a lot of.
I'm gonna break down quickly though. Yeah. Flowers, maybe. You open the door.
Yep.
You know, conversation. You know, whatever. Meal you pay for. Let's say dinner, movie. Mm-hmm. And even when you come back, open the door again. Within all of that, what does a woman do? What pieces?
Nothing, bro.
I mean, now there are wonderful women out here that make that experience phenomenal. We're not talking about that. But what you know what I'm saying? What comes in there?
Even in that, make it phenomenal. All they doing is bringing the conversation to the table. If you can get a woman to talk and have a
bro, that seems like a lot now. That seems like a lot.
Right.
That does. I hear you, but that seems like a lot, bro.
Bro, that's what I was just about to say.
When you get that, you're almost like, woo, I like her. Woo.
Yeah. I was just
She's
about to say
dope.
that.
What did she do? Man, we talked. That's all, man. Yes, we talked.
And
it was fun.
And talk.
Yeah. She listened and responded, man. Woo, what? Yeah. Where you beat her at?
She got any friends?
She is a keeper.
Yeah. Yeah, one more time. You right on point, son.
Nah, because it's funny because this young lady, I can put her on the spot because I don't know if she listens or not, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. She said a guy took her out, and I was happy for her. She got a date, single mother, young single mother. She was on a date. I was happy for her. I asked about the date. She said they went out to the Texas Roadhouse. It doesn't really matter, but anyway, she loves the food. She likes to eat. Then she was like, one thing. He's not my type. I was like, okay, well, that happens sometimes. You know what I mean?
No. Did you know he was not your type when you first agreed to the date? Or did you
I'm getting to it.
During the date?
No, I'm getting to it. All the bullshit. She knew it wasn't a type in the first place. She just needed to go on a date because nobody was asking her.
Oh, she fucking full of shit.
Then she says, I'm gonna keep him around and let him buy me things. I was like, but I'm not a bad person.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You're a bad person.
I said, even if you're not, even if you're not a bad person, you're doing some very bad things in this situation.
You're gonna waste this man's time and finances.
More money, they're young. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about 22, 23. Most of these guys are working for their money, just getting started.
You wasted this man's finances, bro.
Yeah.
And then you ain't gonna want to give him no cheeks.
She says she told him she doesn't like him like that. I believe so. She said they're going out again.
You lying like a motherfucker. Ain't no man in their right mind you gonna tell him I don't like you like that. I'm about to take you out again.
But how long do you wait to see if a woman likes you like that?
I can't judge off of me.
What?
I can't judge off of me.
I asked you.
I know, but it's hard to judge off of me.
What?
9 times out of 10, man, I'm beating cheeks the day of the date. So I don't really know. Like that's what I'm saying.
That's not even. No, it's not. That's not the question I asked you.
Judge.
No, it's not.
Know.
You do know.
You had to like you before y'all damn near went on a date.
Yeah, but you can't. Okay, let's speak from a mature perspective here. Okay. You can't speak on a woman liking you or not based on the amount of time it takes for her to have sex with you.
No, you can't. Never.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I mean,
right. But if you damn near know if a female like you before y'all even went on a fucking date. If you feel the energy. Took that time to have a conversation with this person prior to leading up to going out. Now, if y'all first time really communicating is on the date, then in my personal opinion, you should already in your mind have conversations that's going to lead to finding out what is this going to be, if that's something that you want to do.
What is it going to be as far as what?
If she's fucking with you or not.
Everybody's definition of fucking with you is different.
Bro, you just got to figure out what it is for you, though. That's what I'm saying. You got to figure out what it is for you.
Sometimes if a woman really likes you, that means you're going to wait longer.
I don't know nothing about that.
I ain't talking about personal experience. I'm just saying, you hear people talk.
You asked me from a personal level a few minutes ago.
Come on, don't flip that shit
I
like I be doing
told
to
you.
you. Come
I
on.
told you. Yeah.
We're not doing
yeah,
this role reversal
yeah.
thing. We're not doing
No,
it. We're not doing it.
We are doing this role reversal.
No. We're not doing it.
You went to devil's advocate mode just now.
Yeah, I did. Cause you was being foolish, man. Come on, we're talking about something
foolish? How was I being
Cause we're
foolish?
talking about something. Hey, I get on the first date. Word.
I said 9 times out of 10 I do. I don't know. I can't judge it off.
Yeah, but we didn't ask you about your harvest past, bro.
But you said I'm asking you. So based on my view, I don't know. But if I was dating, if this was my first time interacting with this woman, and it has happened.
So you got what, a 3-day limit, 5-day limit?
I mean, when it comes to sex, I'm not gonna. It doesn't matter. It happens when it happens. But it comes to figuring out if this person is digging you or not. I think if you're doing it the right way, you know within the conversations that you're having. Because a woman to give it up, you know what I mean, emotionally. No, I'm not talking about sex. Emotionally.
Some women play that role though. Some women are good.
I've never ran into none of those.
You be acting like you don't know something, man. Yo, this nigga with these Don Juan stories, man. Fuck out of here, Don Julio.
You Don Juan story. I don't know.
Nigga, man.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yo, using extremity sometimes, man. When you trash, you trash, man.
But I'm just basing it on my life. I don't know.
You that stink ass trash you forget to take out when the fucking truck comes, man.
Nah, man, truck came, all the trash went. All the trash.
Nah, you forgot a couple cans.
All the trash went, son.
Because you are PU right now.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. The women I encounter will let you know within conversation if they're digging you or not. They'll let you know. That's what I've grown accustomed to, women letting you know. But they're not letting you know by saying, I like you. I don't like you. They're not doing that. It's the way they interact with you throughout the date and conversations on the phone, possibly leading up to a second date. The problem is we as men, we miss signs because we're thinking of with our little man and not this man. We miss signs. We miss those cues. And just like you are, we are very in tune to what women feel and think as we're in the process.
That's an answer. That's all I asked you. You gave me all that other shit. I don't give a fuck about that. You gotta go through all of that just for you to give me a fucking regular answer, man. Are you full of shit, man? I don't like this guy, man.
I gave you an answer. You ain't like the answer, so I had to break it down to Tre-Dot.
Yeah, you had to finally give me one because you was doing the bullshit.
I had to break it down in Tre-Dot terms, man. You know what I mean? Give you the philosophical shit. I had to break that shit down. You know what I mean?
You ain't shit, man.
If I don't break it down in that manner, you be mad at me. I'm like, goddamn, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yo, you gotta articulate your position. You gotta take a stance. You don't give no word. I don't know. I never went through that. I don't do that.
I was articulating my position.
Well, 9 times out of 10, I'm beating cheeks, so I don't care. You ain't shit, man. What happened to that, man?
Fuck, bro. Yo, because it's certain women, bro. It's certain women that you tell what I don't give a fuck how you was feeling. Just it.
We're not talking about those kind of women. We're talking about dating. You always talk about this dating thing.
Date guy.
I'm using your word. We're talking about dating.
I'm the date guy. I love going on dates. I'm trying to plan one for me and my wife right now, bro.
You need to. You married. You're supposed to.
All right. Plan one now. Want to go to Talupa Honey, bro. Give me some shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
Talupa Honey shrimp and grits is fire, son. Fire.
What is that? What is that?
It's one in Raleigh.
Really? Never heard of it.
Yeah, I see. I found out because I was going to the one in Tennessee.
They put swine in the grits?
They do, but you could tell them no. I don't eat pork.
Yeah, but you might not know they put pork in the grits.
No, you do.
Some places that do shrimp and grits, they throw the sausage in there.
No, you can look at the thing. They throw it in on top. It's called something else. It's not. It's pork, but it's another name for it.
Pulo?
You just tell them none of that.
You said it's lupa?
Chalupa honey. Fire.
Interesting.
Vibe. Great atmosphere, great vibe. I even looked up the one here. The young lady in Tennessee told me the one in Raleigh was better than the one there. And that one there was super nice too.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she said. And that was all.
I might look into that.
Yeah, man. I was gonna put you on. After I take the wife. I haven't taken a wife yet. You know, I do.
Oh, it's Tupelo?
Yeah.
All right, I ain't gonna talk about it no more. Okay, Overland Road, cool.
Yeah. Go try it out. Go try it out, bro. Even if you go for yourself. I know. Dope spot, bro. You take the wife there. We're gonna sit down and have a great dinner.
Yeah, I'll be going out to eat by myself. Yeah, go ahead and put me on blast. Even if you go by yourself.
I've gone by myself. I'm just saying, we like to do
all y'all married niggas, kiss my ass. That's all right.
Bro,
my day, hey, my day coming.
Next year.
Worry about all that.
Because management is listed.
Yo, when I do what I'm going, son.
Just messing with you.
All the way up.
All the way up. All the way up. Yo,
ain't no coming down.
Yo, quick funny shit. Have you watched the Fat Joe interviews clips with on Matt
Hoffa?
Yeah, podcast.
He's the best interviewer in hip hop, man.
He really is, dog.
He is.
That
because he gives you
around
he
the
gives
goddamn block and back before he
he just gives you a detailed story, but he makes you laugh.
Yeah, he does.
But Fat Joe reminds me of me. I'm gonna tell you why he reminds me of me.
Okay.
I lived most of my life without. No, listen. I live most of my life without really using my sense of humor.
Right.
So now I just laugh all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? I try to make a joke out of every fucking thing. You know what I mean? When I'm around people, when I tell stories, I try to accentuate the laughter of it, even when I'm laughing at myself.
Right.
And I see him doing that all the time. You know what I mean? That's what I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you're making up for missed laughter.
Yeah.
And the people around you feel that energy because they know it's genuine. Yeah. When I'm at work, I laugh all the time. Right. You know what I mean? Because fuck it. All y'all walking around like y'all bitter and shit. I run up on people. Son, I run up on people that work. My man DJ do the shit too. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? We just got here. We got like 6 more hours. What's your problem? Yeah, we're not doing that energy out here. We're not doing that.
Tighten up the energy.
Next thing you know, they laughing. And
right.
We like the loudest people in the building. I don't do that shit. I talk to all the ladies, ask them how they doing. You know what I mean? You know, women sometimes come on better.
Yeah.
They got new hairdos. You tell me like their hair be looking all fucked up. Yeah. But you be like, yeah, I like your hair. What you do? Yeah. I see you.
I do the same shit when I work.
You showing out all weekend, all right? Your husband took a day off, did he? You wore that ass out.
Yep.
Everybody be laughing. I be like, what? What happened?
Right. Now that's real. And you know who was a boring interview on Math Hoffa's joint?
Probably one I didn't see.
DJ Clue.
Oh, he's corny though.
That shit was the boringest fucking interview, bro.
But he has some great stories you could probably tell, but he has no personality.
Great story. None.
He has no personality.
And the personality of a slug.
Well, a lot of people don't have personality. So I mean.
Oh my God. I was like, yo, get Clue the fuck out of here. I'd rather him just yell, Cluminati.
Yeah, but I don't think he knew he didn't have no personality. He's already there now.
Right. I mean, true.
After the show, they probably said, oh, this guy's dry.
That's a motherfucker.
Tretch was a dope joint too.
Yeah, he was. He was a dope interview.
I didn't see all of it because I'm always like seeing clips on YouTube. I'm like, damn, can I just watch a whole interview?
Just go look for the interview. It's out there.
Yeah, bro, I don't be doing that shit. I'm listening while I'm driving.
All you gotta do is click his logo.
Yo, I'm driving while I'm doing this. I listen to podcasts shit like that when I'm driving. I'm like, I'm not gonna be all fucking with this shit. Oh shit! Oh.
Yeah, because you done been through enough of those.
Fucking deers and shit come. Oh shit! Ah!
Yeah, you done been through enough of those. I don't need you to do none of that shit.
You're like, what happened? You just got hit? I don't know yet. Hold up.
Right. What you mean you don't know? Where you at?
Yo, shut it. Oh, I ain't going into that shit.
Bro,
I ain't know what the fuck was going on,
bro,
son.
you said that shit so calm to me. I was like, yo, what's going on? Yo, son, I think I got hit. You got hit? I don't know yet. What you mean? Where you at? Man, I'm up the street. I'm like, what the fuck is up the street, my nigga? I'm at my mom's house. I'm over here.
Yeah.
I'm over at 147. I drive
up the street from the crib.
Right.
You know, I was right at the house.
I drive up the street because you right up the street from my mom's crib. And then you over there talking to the lady that hit you. I'm like, yo, why you talking to her? Did you call the police? Nah, man, I ain't call the police yet. Like, oh my God. This bitch hitting the gas with no back tire.
That bitch had 3 wheels, son.
That's it, son.
Where? All you hear is the fucking shit scraping. Like, what are you doing? I was like, yo, what are you doing?
She trying to get up out of there.
I just need to go to the store. How? You can't go nowhere.
I can't go a damn place. My light went out.
Yeah, I saw that. That looks a little weird. What are you doing? A quiet storm? You can cut that out.
Bro, I gotta plug it up. I tried a new light and I forgot to plug it up.
Well,
But it's the end of the pod anyway, bro, because I got a meeting in a few minutes. So, you know what I mean? You got anything you want to end the pod with something? I know you do.
Hey, man, all I would say is, look, on one of my reels I spoke on, man, it's been my thing all week, man. Be stronger than your excuses, man. I'm going to leave it short. Just be stronger than your excuses. We all have a few. We just got to be strong in those. We got to train our minds to be stronger than the negative connotations that come into our thought processes. You know, you train your mind just like you train your body in the gym, man. Mind, body, and soul connection. Be stronger than your excuses. That's it.
I love it, man. This is a Black Male Podcast. TS is who I am.
Tre-Dot is who I am.
And my light went out. So peace.